Hey guys, welcome to another episode with Vulcan here, and we're gonna talk about some mixtaping for the year of 1982. You see, this is a very, very good year for hard rock because you see, you are putting together glam rock, hard rock, and power pop from the late 1970s, and we're reinventing it into something fresh and new, which is completely mind-blowing, and you just know it when you hear it. And here they are. So the first song on the playlist is We're Illegal by Dokken on Breaking the Chains. And this song is it sounds so Dokken, but because it's such a new sound and it's so early into that sound, and we're just starting to sign people that everyone's kind of finding their own rhythm, and definitely hear it in this song when you listen to it, so to speak, and you just really hear Don's vocals in it, and it's like, but at the same time it sounds premature, which is really interesting to listen to. The next song on the list is Arizona by the Scorpions, and of course this song is just very fun, very progressive, and really heavy, awesome bass, and lots of great percussion. The next song on the list is Tonight by Ozzy Osbourne, and you're really getting introduced more into his solo work, separate from Black Sabbath, and getting to know Ozzy Osbourne, as we all know Ozzy Osbourne. And it's cool. It's a cool, chill song, and it's very slow. It's kind of slow down, but you kind of hear that hauntingness of Ozzy, which is very awesome and very cool listen. Next song on the list is I Am the Future by Alice Cooper, and that song, I mean, we're entering the 80s now, obviously. I'm the future, and it kind of has a similar effect to Diver Down. Like, it has that Diver Down effect, you hear on the album, and it kind of gives you an idea for what you're getting in this decade. And I really like the keyboards involved and the guitar and everything. It's just really, really cool song, and it's got so many layers and different sides to it. Push Come to Shove by Aerosmith. You really hear like the remnants of the 70s, but at the same time you're hearing something different there. And you got like Steven's scratchy vocals and shit, and it's really cool, and I like the harmonica and that piano combo, but then we're throwing it in a little heavier and adding some more shit to it, but it's like a more elevated sound to their sound in the 70s. Dancing in the Street by Van Halen, and that is such a wacky and cool song. I really like how dancey it is, but at the same time it's rock too, you know what I mean? It's like, cause like in like the 80s, it's like you're allowed to have fun and like enjoy dancing, but enjoy like having like heavy and hard rock music. And it's really interesting how like the guitar, you kind of hear it getting turned down and turned up over and over, and it's a really interesting sound, and the percussions are just really, really booming in that song. And the next song on the list is also from Van Halen, Little Guitars, and that one really gives you a different aspect to just guitar playing. And I mean, don't get me wrong, hard rock artists in the past, the guitar playing is awesome, but now we're kind of getting more different sides to the guitar, and you really hear that in this song, which is really awesome. And it's like, it's a chill song, but it has progression as well. Next song on the list is Open Arms by Journey, and this is more of their ballady song, but at the same time you still have like a lot going on with the instrumentals, and it's cool. It gives it another side to a ballad. Like, a ballad doesn't always have to be like so slowed down. You can also have progression in it, and that's what this song really shows. And it's just, I don't want to say it, but it's very epic. Bad Boys, quote for quote, of rock and roll by Twisted Sister. You see, they, of course, we all know they have their punk roots, and you kind of hear that in this song. But now we're kind of getting into the more glammed up hard rock Twisted Sister, and you really hear that in this song. It's got a lot of speed to it, but at the same time, you get the sound of Twisted Sister. Very cool listen, and it's really something that you gotta check out. How can you not have them on here? Kiss. I Love It Loud, and that is, come on, that's a song that everyone has on their playlist, and it's really just, it's got omnious vocals, and it's got that awesome heavy bass. You got Gene Simmons singing, and his voice is so deep and heavy that it really goes well with the bass, and then you hear really classic and great guitar playing, but at the same time we're taking it to the next level, like I was talking about. And then the drumming is got like really, really, really great banging from Eric Carr, and him being in that band really brings in the sound of 80s Kiss. And that is basically sums up the foreshadowing for the sound of 80s rock and what makes it so awesome and so individual from any other decade, and it really gives you so much more to rock than you can imagine.